Welcome to the Fighting Couch Potatoes. I am Matt. Today I am joined by Liquid Gold Steve.
Naruto is a great show.
And Gaddafi Crush.
Way better than Full Metal Alchemist. Brotherhood!
Today we have a special episode. Today is our first fan requested episode. This comes from yungtrai4874. Today we're talking about our anime resume. It's a bit of a breakdown, not everything we've ever watched, but a little taste, a little tidbit of the things that we've seen in our repertoire. When we talk on the show, we have a lot of references to different shows. Obviously, all three of us have watched different things. So today we're kind of sitting around the campfire telling stories about what we've seen. So we're going to start with Gaddafi Crush.
All right. So for me, when it comes to like my likes and dislikes, I kind of have to split things into multiple categories. One, I'm a little old. Two, I prefer movies over series or television shows. I really do. I would prefer to watch something shorter. Like even when I watch shows, more than 24 episodes is kind of too much for me. Because I'm like, all right, hurry the fuck up and get to the point. So most of the things that'll be on my lists will be shorter and or just movies. Now, if we want to start off with the dislikes, the things that we don't like, from the top of my list, Spriggan. If anybody's seen Spriggan, help me out and tell me what the fuck it's about. Because I watched it twice and I still don't get it. I don't understand it, and so I don't like it.
Is it better than Full Metal Alchemist?
Everything is better than Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. But yeah, Spriggan is one of them on my list. Also, Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I think that's universally fucking hated. That was one of those. That was like the movie they were making for Final Fantasy and for like big audiences to get into. They had like some brilliant idea where they were going to make a CGI character, and she herself was going to be an actress in other movies, but she was always going to be a CGI character. As we can tell, since like 2004, that shit has not happened because that failed. That just bombed miserably. I have a few others on my list, like Big O. I might get some hate for that one, but fuck Big O. It's like Batman mixed with Gundam. Fuck that guy.
Batman or Gundam?
Both.
Fuck you, man.
I love Gundam. I love Gundam. Gundam's awesome. But
I was told to check out Big O. I was honestly told to check out Big O. So
a lot of people liked it. I did not, because again, it was like Batman mixed with Voltron, Batman and Gundam, Batman and Power Rangers. I don't know. I didn't like the guy.
I probably like it. If it's a mixture of Gundam and fucking Batman. So.
You might like it. I could totally see you digging the shit, but I'm like, nah. There's also on my list Case Closed. There's never really a show for me.
I saw Case Closed. I think I started it and it wasn't for me neither.
It's a show about a really genius little kid who's like apparently amazing at being smart, and he's a detective, like a legitimate detective, not like Scooby-Doo and Friends. He solves like murder mysteries and shit. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it's interesting, but like, nah, I'm gonna fuck you. Also, Sword Art Online season 1 and 2.
Oh God,
yeah, fuck those shows.
I'm with you on that one. I've seen both of the. Mind you, Sword Art Online abridged kind of makes up for it.
No, it doesn't, because that's like saying because of Kung Pao, Tiger Crane Fist is better. It's not how that shit works. This is not how that shit works.
No, so like, my thing with like Sword Art Online, like I was a fan back in the day, but that's one of those ones I came back and I watched again, and it's just like I grew out of it. Like, mind you, later on after season 2, when they got into the guns, like Gun Gale Online, that shit was nasty.
Gun Gale was off the
That
hook.
shit was awesome.
That little chick with the pink P90.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Gun Gale was like yeah. If that shit was called just Gun Gale,
yeah,
without Sword Art, we'd have been fine.
But like, it's one of those things that you watch again, and it's like, why the fuck was this a problem in the first place? And that's why I was saying like Abridged has those like it's the same show, but at the same time, it's a little bit different. Like his whole party got fucking murdered. Remember the person who walked in the room and opened the chest? And there was an obvious trap.
Yeah.
He was actually in the show, like the British show, he was an NPC set to auto loop. So that's why he ran in there and did that shit.
Yeah, so that's not the same show though.
Somehow the same show, but same, but different.
Same characters, different movie, completely different movie.
Like the girl had a really bad lag, so that's why she died. She couldn't dodge because she kept fucking glitching out. But I'm with you on the Sword Art Online shit.
Yeah, Sword Art bugged me like watching it through. Like I was trying to watch it as like a gamer and an anime nerd. And then I realized the people who created the game, not the show, but the game that they were playing, didn't know how to make video games. And it bothered me, like to no end. Like all the little systems they had in play, it was like, this is just here to let you die. And I mean, I guess that's
It's a death trap.
I guess that's the point of the show. Like maybe that person's fucking brilliant for writing it that way. But I didn't give a fuck about Kirito being overpowered for no reason, and his little girlfriend who was overpowered for one episode and then nothing. I just didn't give a shit.
How many players do you think died from trying to figure out if fire burns in that game? Because I've died many a times playing games, or people who think fall damage doesn't exist.
Real shit, they probably lost about 20%, 20% of the player base on that shit because that was sad. Oh man.
Let's let you have a little bit of breathing room. I'm gonna let Steve take over and do some of his worst.
Steve,
what's some of your bad?
I'm gonna get this one out the way. Getting reincarnated to the same world, that was hot garbage. I'll never
reincarnated into
the same world again.
Wait,
what's
the fucking name again? God damn it!
That show that you made
reincarnated.
us watch.
No, we gotta do it proper.
It's not reincarnated.
It's summoned to another world for the second time. That's what it is.
He hates it so much you don't even know the name of it.
I don't want to know the name of it.
Summoned, carnated.
Like, I hate you. Why? I don't know.
I
hate you.
I don't like your long ass name.
I just don't like the show. The premise was stupid as fuck, and yeah, there was about 1,000 other isekais I probably watched. There's a show that I watched that it might be that I didn't understand the premise, but it just didn't catch me. It's called Gantz.
Gantz is cool.
People say it's all right. I didn't get the premise. I don't like bitchy main characters like that, and that's why there's another worst anime here that I don't like. But yeah, Gantz really didn't get me. Like the premise was all right for the beginning, but the main character he didn't step up. Like he didn't like man up. He kind of bitched like a little bitch, and I was like, man, I don't even like this.
Like a little bitch.
like the other main character died, and he just didn't like have that moment of I'm gonna be the man now. No, he was like, no, I'm a win. I'm like, nah, Gantz is not mine. If you guys want to watch Gantz, I think it was like 24 episodes.
I think I've seen it.
There's like a bunch of versions of Gantz, like a bunch of movies and shit.
There's a movie. I watched the movie and everything, and I still didn't get it.
Still was just like, what? Kind of like me with Spriggan. Just like, what the fuck is happening here?
I kind of got the premise because it's like, okay, they get copied after they die by a person named Gantz, who's a human copy machine.
Oh.
And they fight invisible aliens and celery people.
That sounds like Death Stranding.
Like fucking like ghouls and ghosts and shit. Like they have to take them away from like the in between, so they won't attack people from the outside world. And if they survive, they get to live their life. But they have to come back every night and do this shit every time.
That sounds frustrating. Like just go ahead and die. Fuck it.
No, if you die, you die.
That's what I'm saying. Just go ahead and die. I want to keep doing this shit every night.
And you guys know that I'm kind of I have a genre that I like: school, love, romance, shit like that.
Yeah.
Comedy. I like to have a comedy, school, romance. It's kind of my shit. It's called Rent a Girlfriend.
Ooh.
It's a horrible. It's bad. It's bad. I watched it and I was like, this is trash.
Rent a Girlfriend.
That's it's
no.
All right,
No. You saw a show named
Rent a Girlfriend.
Rent a Girlfriend, and you're surprised it was garbage.
It was garbage.
Steve's watching it like, where's the money transaction at?
What's this show about?
All right, all it is a guy gets dumped by a popular girl in college, and he finds there's like a website like Tinder, except that like you pay for the dates.
Oh, you're renting. Okay,
you rent a girlfriend. You get the girlfriend experience. Like you can pay for tiers. Like you know
it's like an escort.
You know the meme. They don't have sex.
You don't have to have sex with an escort. Like escorts, you can pay to go out to dinner with, make you look good for the night, and then send her on about her fucking way. Or you can pay the extra money to slam jam. Thank you, ma'am.
But yeah, there's no like, and you have tiers. Like you've seen the meme where like the Thanksgiving boyfriend or Thanksgiving girlfriend, you get like a plate, say hi to the family, shit like that.
Yeah.
You never seen that meme?
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay. But yeah. The show, the premise, I watched all 12 episodes of the first season and I did not want to watch the second season. I was like, this is trash. And I don't want to watch it again.
So was it like
there was no like how Gantz was, like there's no like build up, no lift up or anything. The main character went right back to doing his same dumb shit with the fucking ex and nothing got solved. Like it was just like a big fucking chase your tail around the fucking room and not get anything done.
Huh.
I didn't like it. It didn't pique my interest for what I like.
It's like he didn't get to stick with the rented girlfriend. He went back with with the old girlfriend.
He couldn't with the rented girl. Like the rented girl was like, "You're kind of cool, but I'm just a rented girlfriend. I'm not trying to like date people out here."
But like she's not a buy girlfriend, just a renter girlfriend.
Just a rented girlfriend, yeah.
Oh.
So the next two, I think I'm gonna actually get some heat from, but I'm gonna say it anyway. First of all, Demon Slayer. I don't like Demon Slayer. I watched it. I watched the first season and thought it was garbage. My wife brought it to me and she showed it to me and I was like, I really do not like the yellow-haired boy, whatever, Zenitsu. He cries and moans and is too fucking loud and she's like, he'll quiet down. He didn't quiet down at all.
I thought it was the Tanjiro kid that cried all the time.
No. What problem I have with Tanjiro is like every demon he fights has to have a sad backstory. There's no like this demon murdered babies and like kicks children in parks and shit.
Like nobody's just an asshole.
There are asshole characters.
But they're not just an asshole.
They're not just an asshole.
It's like I'm an asshole because
like
I don't have any friends.
As soon as Tanjiro fights him, like they had to have like a backstory that like people didn't fucking. There was one guy that a person didn't like his art, so he became a demon.
That's not a sad backstory. Did they just off him?
No. He just turned into it like the main demon guy of the show, the Michael Jackson, just said, "Hey man, I'll give you powers." I know
Michael Jackson.
No,
motherfucker look like Michael Jackson.
Motherfucker's Michael Jackson.
That motherfucker look like Michael Jackson.
For real?
Black,
Thriller and all?
No, black. Like
he looked like Smooth Criminal.
Smooth Criminal.
Yeah,
Michael.
Smooth Criminal.
Oh, hey, that Michael transforms into a robot. Dead ass. But anyway.
But yeah, it just like the whole show just didn't. I didn't like. People were like, "Man, this is like awesome. This is fucking a great show." I didn't feel that way. I'll at least say this: it's not for me, but it's the worst I've seen. Now, the one that I think everyone's gonna hate me for, I think Dragon Ball Super is not really that great. I don't think the arts are really good. I didn't like the character development. They kind of went backwards with Trunks. The Tournament of Power. I liked Roshi's kind of arc, but if they would have just made Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, I could be all right with that. Like I don't have to watch GT. I'm fine with that little space where they got it. With Super, the transformation, like Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan got slid every time they fought with it. So like it really wasn't a great fucking transformation. Ultra Instinct is a memeable thing, but
Super for me is probably a part of my ugly list, only because the story's okay. Like the Tournament of Power is the fucking the peak of that show, right? The very end of it, and then you have that shitty Broly movie, and then you have the decently okay superhero movie. But like watching it when it first started, it's like Beerus shows up and it's like, oh, we're dealing with something way bigger than we thought we would be. And you're right with the damn, we have the Super Saiyan God transformation. We have the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan transformation. And like, I'm with you on that until the Tournament of Power. Like once we got past Goku Black, it finally picks back up. First off, the animation's horrible at the start of the show. It was a part of that time in Funimation where like they just had to, what's the word for it? Jellify everything, where everything's all squishy. And that's not what Dragon Ball is. Motherfuckers ain't squishy. Like I'm with you on that. Is all I'm trying to say. Like it's good, but at the same time, it has a lot of fat on the edges.
Gaddafi.
Dragon Ball Superhero was the shit. I'm gonna correct you on that. That wasn't all right. That was the shit. That was worth dealing with Dragon Ball Super to get that movie.
It was better than the Broly movie. I'll give it that.
Personally, I think so, but I'm also like I'm a big fan of old school Broly. I don't like new Broly. Just not a fan of that guy, big ogre oof. But as far as Dragon Ball Super, the show, I remember being really excited for it because again, like I watched Dragon Ball Z forever ago, whereas like you guys were like just catching it, like y'all watched Dragon Ball, then Dragon Ball Z, and then Dragon Ball. Like whereas like there was a lot of time, like 10, 15 years, some shit like that, from Dragon Ball Z to Dragon Ball Super for me. So to see them back and for it to be like, oh shit, they're actually back, and then Goku punching Krillin across the planet. I mean, like things like that, I was so excited about. And then 17 coming back, holy shit! And 17 coming back, what? And then he was amazing, half man, half amazing. And then Frieza coming up and getting his ass beat the fuck up like you needed him to. Oh man, like he didn't get beat up like he did by Trunks, which was really good. But like that Frieza sliding in Dragon Ball Super against Vegeta, that's what we needed. That was the ass cut, and we needed the whole time.
What we needed is Vegeta to finish that too.
Hey, you know,
but he didn't.
Hey, but you know, Goku got shot in the chest with a bullet.
So?
Yeah. So.
No.
Goku took a bullet to the chest, and it hurt. It hurt real bad. It hurt Kakarot real bad. Not almost killed him. That was almost death for Kakarot. Gohan got his ass waxed like we knew he would. Piccolo went out there, thought he was somebody. You ain't been somebody since you fought 17. Stop playing.
Oh God!
See, moments like that, I'm excited, like the whole show, and then like Goku Black,
Goku Black,
and then Goku Black. Like I made a whole rant on Goku Black. Y'all already know. Besides that, Trunks getting the Spirit Bomb, Spirit Sword. Anyway, I can see you when you talk about Dragon Ball Super not being the jam. Again, I think a lot of that has to do with the time period y'all watched it, like how y'all went from Ball to Z to Super. And not really taking much of a break in between the three. And it's like you probably got Dragon Balled out, and then on top of that, it wasn't really as good as Dragon Ball Z, because it was like Dragon Ball Z was like, oh, this is all new. Like, where can we go with this? Dragon Ball Super was like, all right, we're gonna retread some of this shit, but don't say nothing to nobody. Shh.
That's what I felt. It just brought back old enemies with better superpowers. I'll just like I said, I don't think Dragon Ball Super compared to Z and Ball was that great, but yeah, Super wasn't the best for me. That's all I gotta say. Matt, get your worst out the way.
One of my worst ones? Y'all ever seen a show called Records of Ragnarok?
Is that anime?
Is that something y'all ever heard of before?
I think Netflix made it.
I think Netflix made that piece of fucking shit.
That's like a cartoon, isn't it? That's not anime, is it?
It's
anime.
It's like the same as like Avatar, Last Airbender. Like it's not anime, but it's kind of anime.
No, that's anime.
I don't believe you.
We watched it together.
We did not.
You put that shit out of your mind.
Yeah, that's right.
That's how bad it is.
Terrible fucking show.
No, Records of Ragnarok. And about anything Netflix touches, except for Cyberpunk Edge Runners, show's fire.
So why Records of Ragnarok?
Why Records of Ragnarok? Because like, how come One Punch takes 3 fucking episodes to get over with? Like Thor fought some dude, not some dude, some real ass dude.
Lubu.
Oh, so you have seen the show?
I mean, you can say the shit right. That's motherfucking Lubu out here. That's motherfucking real dog.
And like Thor swung his hammer for like 3 episodes, and I think I finished him swinging his hammer, and I was like, yep, that's it. That's all I need. That's apparently the Records of Ragnarok for me.
Yeah, apparently there's a fan base for that fucking show too. Like, I don't understand it.
Who?
There's a guy I watch on YouTube, as a matter of fact. I can't remember his fucking name right now, but he does like these big updates about shows or whatever, and like on his shorts. And he's like, "Oh, Records of Ragnarok, when this fight happened, it was so awesome." I was like, "You mean that 6-episode long fight?" I didn't even know that fight had happened. The one he was like Buddha versus somebody. Like Buddha can't fight. Stop.
And then the God of High School. That was pretty bad. That was pretty fucking bad. I won't bullshit. What's another one? Have y'all ever heard of a show called Naruto? No, not further. Chainsaw Man wasn't really good for me. A lot of people liked that recently. I wasn't a huge fan.
I haven't seen it yet.
Like it was okay, but then like I wasn't into the way they portrayed the main character. Like the fighting was all
being
right.
a dog.
Being a dog was not it for me. That motherfucker was like his whole reason for being what he is to get stepped on. That's the whole reason he's there.
That's why he's a dog.
That's why he's a dog.
He's a chainsaw man, right?
Yeah.
With the chainsaw hanging out of his face.
So
That guy, right?
Yeah.
So, huh?
He was a dude who found a devil dog, right? The dog was like a chainsaw. Like the dog had a chainsaw out the front of its face, and his tail was a pull cord, right?
Oh, that cute little dog thing.
So so he like goes around and he killed shit and turned it in for money. That's how he would live because he was homeless. And then like he died, and the dog was like, okay, I'm gonna like be inside you and then reform your body around me, and then we're gonna become one, so that you can use my powers, right? But then when he did that, the like Devil Society hunter people showed up and was like, yo, come with us. And they're run by like this woman who apparently was like, if you do this for me, I'll let you see my bra. And that's been the whole time what he's been doing.
He's been trying to see titties.
He's just trying to see titties.
He just wants to see a bra.
Yeah. Like,
he can go to JCPenney with that shit.
I see a bunch of people online where they like that's their biggest thing. And like, mind you, it's one of those pretty ones. Like the animation, they put all their budget into that shit, into the fights. Like the fights are fucking cool, where he goes ham on people or the demons, and he fucking cuts shit in half. Like that's awesome. Other than that, the story once you're reminded of what we're doing here, it's awful. Like
because you want to see a bra strap.
Because you want it, yeah. Because you sitting here trying to be a simp.
So people out here dying because you got a dog inside your body.
Yeah.
And you want to see a bra strap.
That's it.
Not even,
that's it. Well, I think he wants to see a cup. I'll be honest with you. I think he wants to see a cup.
Not even bare breasts, but a bra strap.
He wants to see a bra strap. Another one for me was Plunderer.
Oh man, Plunderer was good, man.
Plunderer was whack.
Plunderer was
whack. Like the thought of the show is pretty cool, right? Oh, we got a rating system on how, like, if I do this one certain thing, my rating goes up, but if I don't, it goes down, and then if it goes to 0, I get pulled to hell. Like, hands come up out the ground, start dragging me to hell.
What's the rating system based off of?
Whatever you are. There's a woman on there that, like, if you say her cooking's bad, her rating goes down. There's a dude that works down the street. Like, it's unique for everybody.
Sounds pretty complex.
It's really weird, and it's really fucking stupid.
Plunderer.
I
might take a peek at it. That sounds interesting.
You really need to watch it. It's actually a really good anime.
It sounds interesting. I mean, just based off what you're saying so far, what was it you didn't like about it?
I didn't like it was one of those ones that, like, first off, the character was a pervert for no reason.
Oh, I'm out.
Like, huge.
I'm out.
My man showed up to like a diner and was crawling to everyone's tables looking underneath and then begging for food.
Oh,
like immediately afterward. There was
no.
a scene where a girl who was just there with him, he's in the background getting kicked back and forth between two women. And this is like a 2-minute thing. He's just over and over again.
Like, is he a pervert like Desert Punk or like Johnny Bravo?
Johnny Bravo.
Oh,
like he talking shit. He might do it if you give him a chance.
Okay, so Johnny Bravo was not like that at all.
It's not as bad as Desert Punk.
You have any others off your list? Off your Funimation list?
I'll be honest. I wasn't a fan of when Baki came back. Grappler Baki, right? The original, cool. When Netflix picked that shit up again, not really my jam.
No.
When he went to prison against Biscuit, awesome. And then the new season, cool.
No, the 6 prisoners was the shit. Spec, fucking
that was heat. But the one with the pirate and Biscuit, bullshit. That was an absolute waste of my fucking time. That season.
The pirate was bullshit. The funniest part about that season was when Biscuit laid that motherfucker out and Yujiro showed up to give him a fucking high five. It's like, what the fuck is the stronger? Oh, he's asleep right now.
That brother is gone.
That brother is gone. I want to put a screenshot of how that fucking dude was planking on the ground for Biscuit. He looked like someone had just thrown some starch on some jeans and hung them up. I wasn't a fan of when Baki came back. The new season's pretty good. But that's just Netflix touching that shit. And then I think for my last worst one, I got to say Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is one of those ones that someone tried to get me to watch. I tried it. I gave it a good college try. I'll admit, I gave it more than 3 episodes and I couldn't do it.
Well, if you watch it after 3 episodes, something had to stick.
I was told to keep watching, and I'm not into it.
You know, it started with the main character. I didn't like him. Whatever his name is, Fake Luffy. Whatever his name.
The fire dude.
I don't like him, and I also don't like the way like their world is set up with the schools of magic. And then I also just don't like the show. Like what was it? I think I got through like a half an episode. I don't even think I finished the full episode and was like, nope. 86.
So now we're going to continue on with our ugly shows, our guilty pleasure shows. Like, I like it. I know it's whack, but I like it. And I'm going to start us off with a show. Goblin Slayer is one of those shows for me. Goblin Slayer is, for lack of a better term, very, very blank slate. Like, you have this group of people who are adventurers. Everyone has their own thing that they can do. And then you have this one guy who just really hates goblins. Like, he's way capable of doing everything else in the world, but he has to kill goblins. Like, it works for a lighthearted show. It doesn't work for a violent show like Goblin Slayer. I fucking love Goblin Slayer. Like, dude walking through the fucking cave, all he does is count every time he kills something. Like, that's the shit. Like, it's violent. It'd be a lot more open if it wasn't as graphic as it was. But I'm glad it's as graphic as it is. Oh. Not with everything. That's the ugly part.
You don't want to talk about the first
We're
episode.
not going to talk about the first episode. What first episode?
Or the sixth episode.
What sixth episode?
I thought there was
like 4 episodes in the movie.
Or like the premise of the entire show.
Or there's the second season that's coming out.
You don't want to talk about the premise of like why?
It's ugly. It's ugly.
It's rather hideous.
It is rather hideous.
Damn near tasteless. Damn near tasteless.
Do you have another ugly show?
I do. It is called My Love Story.
Start the fire on his ass. I was about to start the fire on his ass.
This is one of those shows that I have watched twice. Once before I was 18, and the other one when I was like 19 or 20. And like what it's about is this big dude, like 8-foot fucking dude, just got into high school, right? And he stops this dude on a train from touching up this girl's skirt, right? Like, he shows up, he like stands behind the dude and the door's open and he fucking punches the dude into the wall, like out of the train, right? And then the girl like looks up at him and is just like head over heels. And that's the whole story. Cause like the whole time he's like, his buddy shows up and he's been rejected by every girl he's ever known, right? Cause they go after his like fucking handsome boyfriend, or not boyfriend, best friend. He's been rejected by every girl he's ever known, all his crushes, because they go after his handsome best friend, right? Like the best looking guy in the school with this big, humongous, 8-foot fucking tall dude.
Yeah.
Right?
I get the premise.
And like built like a brick shit house. He looked like a brick shit house built on top of a brick shit house. Is how big this dude is, right? And the whole time he's trying to set up this girl, because he thinks that she's into his best friend again, right? So she's like wanting to meet up, bring him cakes and shit like that. And he keeps bringing his best friend because he's trying to court them together, right? And his best friend's like, nah, dude, like she's fucking into you. I don't know what the fuck you have in your ears, but you need to fucking listen. Like it's one of those cutesy shows. For a little bit, there's an arc where he does a sumo, because he's a sumo wrestler. Or I'm sorry, he's not sumo. He's a judo master, and like his underclassmen come and have him rescue him at a local tournament, and he be fucking people up. Like he's throwing people across the fucking room in this shit.
And what's this called again?
It's called My Love Story.
Oh,
it's not bad. It's one of those like, what the fuck am I watching? It's one of the ones that you watch and you're like, okay, that was cool. Then you look back at it, it's like, what the fuck was I watching?
Is that the one with the dude has like the bubbles, the think bubbles, and has the girl in his fucking thoughts?
I think so. The dude with the big lips.
Yeah, big lips.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's it. That show's good.
I'd pass by when I was.
That show's fucking good. Another one that's my ugly would have to be. It's a show called Clan Ad. I like the show. That shit is fucking Oh god, the first show is good. The second season will rip your fucking heart out, and I never want to watch it again. It was a good watch, but I'll never want to watch it again. But it's another one of those shows that's like, what the fuck are you doing sitting here watching this? It's one of those shows you got to watch that, and then like watch Megalobox right after to feel manly again.
Damn. That has to make you.
Megalobox box
Megalobox.
Mega Man arms. That show is trash.
Show is not trash.
Y'all tried to make me watch Glass Joe get his ass whooped every episode, and I was like, I'm not into this, dog. Like who wants to just watch their main character get stomped? You know what? A Spider-Man fan would love that show.
I fucking love Spider-Man.
A Spider-Man fan would love Megalobox.
A Spider-Man show would be the shit, but we've also seen what they did with Marvel shows in Japan. Bastards.
Any more ugly, Matt?
Any more ugly? Honestly, not off the top of my head. Everything else I'm proud of.
I only have a few ugly, so I'm gonna get them out the way. And Godolphy has said in the past he'll never watch the show, but I tell anybody that watches anime has to check out this 12 episode shit because it is a great fucking anime, and people think I'm crazy. It is called High School of the Dead.
Lies! All lies!
That show, yes, has titties. Yes.
Yes, it has titties.
Let's just cut to the chase. It's got titties.
Let's cut to the titties.
Yes, has beautiful women.
What's the what's the internet safe word to say that? It's like fan service.
It's got fan service.
It's got fan service.
It's got titties. And it's got a bunch of beautiful women. But has a great premise, has great characters, and I'm telling you, I wish there was the parents at the very end of the show would have showed up maybe 6 episodes before the show ended, because those motherfuckers right there could be their own show. Them parents right there could have been their own fucking zombie show, and I would have watched all episodes of it.
It's kind of like how when we talked about Wolverine, your favorite character was the chick with the big old titties. And one of your
it wasn't that.
And one of your favorite shows just happens to be full of fan service. Making a pattern, Steve.
Still, if anybody's never seen it, High School of the Dead, great watch. Only 12 episodes, real fast and quick. The second one.
What's that show actually about? Like, what is, like, if you ask me what High School of the Dead's about, just based off of the title, we're in high school and there's ghouls and zombies and maybe some witches and werewolves around too.
All it is it's a regular day at school, and they're not following the teachers, they're following the students. Well, 6 students particular and 1 nurse. They an outbreak happens, a zombie outbreak happens, and they've got to survive. They pretty much, the first episode, like not the first scene, but like maybe the second scene of the first episode, the main character comes up in the into the fucking classroom and slaps the fucking dog shit out of the main girl of the show. Like, I mean, he caught her off guard and said, "Bitch, it's time to go. There are zombies at the front gate. Bitch, it's time to go." And the fucking main and the main girl's like boyfriend at the time was like, "Hey dude, what the fuck? Why'd you slap her? Bitch, it's time to go. There's zombies at the gate. It's time to move." All they're trying to survive. They're just trying to survive a zombie outbreak, trying to find their families, trying to find safe shelter and shit like that. Wondering what the fuck is it's pretty much putting your mindset as a high schooler. It's not like adults having to fight zombies. It's like what's going through the schools or the high schoolers' mindset. Like, we don't have any people to back up except us. We only have each other. That's it.
Isn't that the show where the guy used the girl's chest as like a
AK-47 holder?
Well, it was he had like a fucking sniper rifle and he used her
AK-47.
Was it AK-47? And like he used her as a damn what the fuck? And then like no, that's that slow-mo scene where like
the bullet. The show where he shoots between her boobs?
That's it. That's
it. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with your shit, Steve. It's not that bad. I
It's not that
promise.
bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
I'll still say, whoever wants to watch it, High School of the Dead.
Seems like it's not that bad. I've only watched it 15 times.
I've watched it at least 3 or 4 times. I think the show's good. I think the whole premise is really good.
Slapping women and titties.
And titties.
Yep, that's
Slapping
the Steve
the
show.
shit.
That's the Steve show.
What
She's
do I
not-
do if she doesn't listen? Then you hit the bitch.
She's not listening. Give her the backhand.
I think I'm messing up the name, but I don't have it off the top of my head. But it's called, I think it's called Kunoichi, the Strongest Disciple.
I got you. That is on my worst list.
Really?
Hell yeah. Go ahead. It's Kenichi. Kenichi, the mightiest disciple. Go ahead.
I like it. Like, it's a long ass show. I think it's like 54 episodes. Man is he gets invited to study under a karate master.
I've seen more of this.
A judo master, a kung fu master,
Muay Thai master.
a Muay Thai master.
Wrestler.
I don't think it's a wrestler, but I know the Muay Thai master is my
Grappler.
grappler. Pretty much like, yeah, I think he was like a judo, whatever. But yeah, man, that show, man, I don't know why you say that's the worst, because like it shows growth. It's not like all fucking extra about the extra fan service shit.
So you know how I feel about Spider-Man,
Okay.
right? About like, I don't like to watch a show, a movie, a book, a story, and anything where the main character is constantly getting his ass whooped. With like, that's his main character trait for like the first 20 episodes, is getting his ass whooped. Like, Kenichi isn't just like training and learning. He's like getting fucking shithole stomped. Like, you would think there were like 20 Stone Colds just stomping his ass on out. Like, that motherfucker does nothing. But does he ever actually get good?
Oh yeah.
Does he?
Yeah, like the last like
2 episodes?
20 episodes. The
Oh,
last
okay.
like at 40, 35. That's
So the
he
first
starts-
20, we watch him get his ass stomped.
and he's getting stronger.
And
he's
then,
gonna get
and then
stronger.
for the last 20, so like,
He does the stomping.
so
He
like,
does the stomping.
so for the first 20 episodes, he's Wimplo. And for the last 20 episodes, he's chosen one.
He's chosen one.
you
You got, hey man, if
Wheel,
you,
wheel,
I'm,
wheel,
telling,
wheel,
I'm
wheel.
telling you, you got to at least give it a college try. And
I gave it like 5 episodes. Yeah, I went further than I should have. Fuck that show. Fuck
You-
Kenichi,
hey.
the mightiest disciple.
Kenichi, the mightiest disciple.
Kenichi, the punching bag.
I was reminded of one of my bad ones that I just remembered the full name of. It is called Onikimaru, Ogre Slayer.
Of course, that was bad for you.
Ogre Slayer was, oh god, bad. Like, I've seen some shit in my day, and that was some shit.
So Matt watched 1 episode of Ogre Slayer, and it's been a year now. And to my understanding, he still has piss stains in the sheets. To my understanding, it still just horrifies him. Anybody from the old school who's seen Ogre Slayer, you know what's up. You know what's happening. But for those of you that have not seen Ogre Slayer, there's ogres. There's some visceral shit.
There's a guy who slays them.
There's women involved. Pregnant women. There's ogres. And there's a dude who's gangsta as a bitch with a sword.
Oh,
You know?
so you're fine with that show.
Yes, because no one is getting accosted forcefully.
How is they getting accosted? Who's getting
No
accosted?
one's getting accosted
She wasn't,
at all.
but the fact that she was willing is even worse.
Nobody was getting hurt at all. She had demon babies. She had ogre babies.
Demon babies.
Ugh. Anyway,
And then her body was a Pokeball because she could just like call them back in and they just turn into like energy and just go right back in her belly button.
but then she had.
Yeah, I'm not watching
But
this
no,
show.
she wasn't a Pokeball.
I'm
She was a Pokeball to get him back, but not to put him back out.
Yes, she was. Like the only time she had to give birth to them was the first time. After that, she was a Pokeball.
I don't remember anything
Yep, I'm
past
not
that
watching.
part.
I'm not watching this show.
I remember watching the rest of the episode. I just don't remember anything past that part.
All right.
Don't be
Gaddafi?
scared, Steve. Don't
Well-
be scared.
I'll be scared. Dolphy, before we do our best, what is your ugly? Your guilty pleasure. The thing that you won't show to your friends.
Well, I mean, as far as anything on my list, there's nothing that I wouldn't show my friends. Now, there are certain things that certain friends wouldn't get to see versus others, a show that I really like that I don't think that everybody would really get into, Claymore. Big fan of Claymore. Again, demons, women, big ass swords.
I thought you were going to bring it up today.
Yeah, the only reason why Claymore isn't like I don't think it's a bad show by any means, but why I think everybody wouldn't get into it, because it doesn't fucking finish. Like, you got to go read the manga to finish it, and like the show got you like right to the edge of like, yes, give me. What do you mean? It's over.
What do you mean?
What the fuck? We finally just got started.
What?
It was like it was akin to like Goku showing up back to Earth with Kaioken, breaking Nappa's back, and then Dragon Ball Z ended.
Hey, it was like you ever seen Toy Story 2 where Woody's jumping over the canyon? All right, put the next episode in. That's it. They stopped airing the show after that. What?
It was like that. Like it was besides that, Claymore is stellar, and I think everybody should watch it, but just be warned, it doesn't finish. Claire from Claymore, Teresa the Faint Smile, had to wipe a tear off of that one. Oh boy, that was a good show. Claymore's awesome. I don't really want to tell everybody every little thing about it, but Claymore, go put your face on it and enjoy that shit. Because Claire and Teresa, and Priscilla, and the chick with the fast arms and the chick with the big muscles, there's all kinds of cool shit to watch in that. And because I can be a little perverted, I also have a bit of a guilty pleasure for a show that has a little bit of fan service. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And besides Tenchi Muyo, because there's some fan service like a motherfucker in that. But Lupin the Third. Always been a big fan of Lupin the Third. Old 1970s anime. But man is like not a super spy. He's like a goofy ass spy. Almost like akin to the Pink Panther. That kind of spy. But he has a cool ass crew. He has Goemon, Jigen, and Fujiko. Goemon is a samurai. Jigen is a guy that's almost like Lupin the Third, except he's not as smooth. Lupin himself is a big goofy motherfucker who like just happens to make shit work out his way. He's just based on luck, like Domino. Like motherfucker fall out of airplane and land on his feet by accident type shit. And then you got the lovely Fujiko. Fujiko is the eye candy. She's the distraction, so these spy guys can get into their buildings and steal the things they come to steal. Fujiko is fine as hell, and Lupin makes sure you know it every time you see them in the same room together.
You need distraction when you do the fucking job, so
Lupin be the one distracted. Lupin be the one distracted until it's time to kill some shit or to do some like incredibly gangster shit, and he can focus and do that. But like, no special powers except for Goemon with a samurai sword and a cigarette. Motherfucker dress up like a samurai with a cigarette in his mouth and a straw hat and just be tearing motherfuckers in half. Who got a gun? Nobody now. They're all split in half. Long ways.
Whoa. Hot dog style. All right. Now that we've gotten through the ugly, I think it's time we took a break to hear a little bit from our resident Just Saying with Gaddafi Crush. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Gaddafi Crush's Just Saying. Today's episode is a special fan request for yungtrai4874. I wanted to make sure that he understood that today we don't just have just a small list of favorites, and these are our ultimate favorites. This is just like a sample size of the things we like to get into. So for my honorable mentions today, I want to put out there Gunslinger Girl. Anybody who's seen it, they know what's up. Gunsmith Cats. It's too damn cute to be real. Shadow Skill. Only the real ones are here for it. Blood Plus. Y'all already know. The Gundam series. What's up? The Zoid series. What's happening? Tiger Zero. Tiger and Bunny. Fuck anybody who don't like it. The Bubblegum Crisis. The show is way harder than the name suggests. Paranoia Agent. Kind of a creepy show. Kid with roller skates and a golden baseball bat. Monster Rancher. Fuck Pokemon and Digimon. Sailor Moon. And I do fight evil by moonlight. the Dragon Ball series, Yu Yu Hakusho, and of course, pretty much the entire Toonami lineup from back in the day. These are the episodes, these are the shows that I think are the jam. This has been Gaddafi Crushes, just saying.
And we are back from Just Saying with Gaddafi Crush and his honorable mentions. We're going to move on now to our good, so we can sit here and geek out about all the shows that we love. I'm going to start out with one of my favorites, and that is My Hero Academia. This show is actually kind of special to me only because I had stopped watching anime for a while, like a few years. And then I saw that this show had hit like its third season. I had gone to like different stores out and about that had a bunch of merchandise. And to be honest with you, I wanted to figure out who the fuck All Might was. That's the whole reason I watched the show. And I tell you what, I fucked around and I found the fuck out. Just like the other enemies who fuck around with All Might and found the fuck out. Another one of my favorite shows has to be Dragon Ball. I'm not talking about Dragon Ball Z. As much as I do love Z, like that's one of my favorites. The original Dragon Ball is like, I just love the journey part of it. Like, we don't have aliens out here who are trying to destroy the planet. We just have a bunch of people trying to destroy Monkey Kid. It's small time for a while. It gets up there eventually, which Steve was a big reason that I watched that show, because we had watched Dragon Ball Z after he had finished Ball, because I was hard-headed and didn't watch Ball first. One show that we might have mentioned in some time in here, Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho is fucking fire all the way through. It's one of those old animes that still stick up today. Like almost like Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop's also awesome. I like it way better than I do Samurai Champloo. I need to give Champloo another try again, watch it through again. I'm gonna hand it off to somebody else instead of sitting here. So, Steve, what are some of your good shows?
Well, first of all, I gotta say, fuck you.
Yep.
You stole one of mine.
What, Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you.
I felt the same exact way about Ball. It's like, yeah, I said Super wasn't the greatest, but Ball, to me, like if the show ended after Ball, I felt like a whole story was told. I'll talk about stuff that he didn't bring up. Both of the Narutos, I thought they were great. I thought the whole story premise, like, if you don't want to watch past season 6, you don't have to. But if you want to see a man give out funerals like Oprah gives out cars, keep on watching because it gets great. And Naruto Shippuden, there might be a lot of fat, but that fat definitely makes you want to watch it still. And it was a decent ending, but all the fights were pretty damn good. Megalobox. I thought Megalobox was the shit. I thought old Mr. Joe was the shit.
Season 2 was really good. Season 2, the first half was good. I didn't like the second half.
What, did you finally win a fight?
Huh? No.
Sorry ass Glass Joe.
Nomad was the fucking shit, especially because of the fucking outro.
This is another boxing anime. Hajime no Ippo.
Makata Uchi!
That was me and Matt's first real ever, like, big
watch.
show. And yeah, it was a fucking wild, it was great, worthwhile. There's like, what, 4 seasons, 3 seasons?
So it's 3.
And like 2 movies.
It's 3 seasons, a movie, and an OVA.
But yeah, worthwhile. If you've never checked out Hajime no Ippo, if you've seen any boxing movie and you like it, it's a show about a man that doesn't know anything about boxing and wants to have friends, and he has friends, plus he knows how to box.
Hajime no Ippo is one of 3 shows that actually got me out of my seat. And the other 2 shows were My Hero Academia and The Walking Dead.
And people either pick Cowboy Bebop or this show, Samurai Champloo.
Bebop's fire.
Shamploon.
I don't think in any world those two shows have ever been compared, besides between Matt and Liquid Gold Steve.
No, it's.
Like,
I've
don't
heard,
think anybody
I've heard
ever
people always
compares
pick
those
either
shows.
it's like Cowboy Bebop or Samurai Champloo.
How does that happen?
I think
I
people
don't
who
know,
watch
but-
Bebop then watch Shampoo because it came out later.
Fuck that. I think Shamploon was the shit. Fucking Gene.
Fuck that. If you watch Bebop, you can't watch Shampoo.
I mean, with Cowboy Bebop, you have a perfect trifecta there. You got Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, and Outlaw Star. How does Samurai Champloo fit into that? That's a curiosity. If anybody knows, let me know.
Still, Samurai Shamploon, never check it out. Check that shit out. Awesome. Great samurai fights. Fucking the man that smells like fucking daisies.
Don't forget the beatboxing.
Don't forget the beatbox scene.
Best scene in the whole show.
Not the first or the second, but the third Tiger Mask. Tiger Mask W.
Oh, God. That show hype from start to finish.
If you're a wrestling fan and you've never seen the first or second Tiger Mask, it's okay. They'll explain little tidbits about it in Tiger Mask W. And fucking awesome ass fucking art style, fucking story, great matches, awesome. If you could feel, there's one part in the show where a man gets kneed in the face and you could feel his jaw split in half. So fucking good.
I
It's
just
so fucking good.
I dig the part with the collar elbow tie up that shook the building. The whole that all they did was grab each other. That shit.
You know it was going to happen. And I didn't want to put I how Matt said the ugly, the guilty pleasure. I was about to put this in there, but
But you proud. You proud of this one.
I'm proud of this one.
I'm proud of this one.
I'm proud.
I'm proud.
I'm proud of this one. Big proud. Steve proud.
Liquid gold approved.
Liquid gold approved. No, it's one of my comedy romance school animes that you guys kind of talk shit about, but Matt finally started watching it, and I thought he was going to steal the shit, and I was going to hit him with a steel chair.
No, I was going to leave it for you. Go ahead.
It's Masamune's Revenge.
We were talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You guys don't want to watch school fucking romance comedies, but I'm kind of fucking. That's my like. If I'm not watching an action anime or fucking some horror anime, I'm watching this. Like it's like my little like downtime. And Masamune's Revenge, it's about a kid that was fat and trying to get revenge on a rich bitch that fucking
Rejected him.
That called him Pigfoot. And yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They somehow fall in love together. It hasn't happened yet. It's the second season. But this is the first show that made me want to watch or read the manga to finish the show. Like, to finish what was happening. And the manga didn't finish. I finished what part of the manga was done, but it's not over. So I'm happy with it. I'm like, it's a great show. People can laugh at me all they want. They can call Liquid Gold Steve a fucking weeb, but
fuck that. It's a good show.
I'll fucking put my fucking flag down and
Die on that hill.
Die on the hill.
I don't know if you know this or not, but there's like more anime like that than there are of like the action adventure. Like there's more like school romantic kind of cutesy stuff than there is like that. Like where you're at as far as the fan base, like you have a whole like group of people to support you on that. I mean, I think you're weird for liking it, but you know it's okay.
I will die on this hill.
Like who the fuck am I? You know.
He just apologized ahead of time for calling you a weeb. I know you're a weeb, but you're my friend. But you're still a fucking weeb.
But yeah, that's my best. I believe that Dragon Ball is great. Both the Naruto's are great. Masamune's Revenge, Megalobox, and Hajime no Ippo. I'd rather pick Hajime no Ippo than Megalobox, but that's just me. And Samurai Champloo.
I have a few more, and then I'm good on my list. One of them, like, it's not surprising that it's good because the internet knows it's good. It's surprising because Netflix had their hands on it. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I was a fan of the game before the show came out, and I'll be honest, I was scared to watch the show only because I do like the game. But surprisingly, very good show. Art, story, voice acting, all that. That's one of those. I feel you.
There was some really good pacing in that show. The characters were really fun and memorable.
Mm-hmm.
Like I still remember Becca and
Rebecca was the shit.
And like it's sickening because like you can't say Becca without thinking about
pancakes.
Pancakes, Rock. Pancakes.
Or Adam Smasher.
That's
Adam Smasher was a demon. The moment, like, how are you going to have a show where it's like, hey, call this badass dude. We need his help. Oh no, he's already here. He's sitting over there right now, and dude's just sitting there plotting, like fingers crossed, just sitting here, thinking of 15 different ways he's going to disassemble somebody.
You guys really gonna pass by the big, thick neck motherfucker?
What trapezoid fucking damn David trapezoid David?
Not David. Who'd he say? If you die, I get your arms. My boy Maine. My boy Maine. That boy right there, man. That like when he bit the bullet. When he bit the bullet, I felt it
unnecessarily.
That shit.
Yeah, because he was unnecessarily stupid. But when he bit the bullet,
he got that trill ass girl killed.
Oh yeah, he did. Because he didn't want to stop. Girl.
And you know what? Becca wouldn't have been turned to pancakes if Maine would have been on his shit. Sorry.
Yeah. Sound like Adolphe got a feel about Maine.
Maine was a homie.
Maine fucked it up. Maine fucked it up so bad that David fucked it up. And then we had to learn that David wasn't the main character of his own show.
Mm-hmm. Night City was the main character of that show.
No, it was not. It was Adam Smasher. He was the main character of the show. You just didn't know he was there.
How about my biggest move? Oh, you mean that bullshit you got? Bullshit.
And with a brawly. What the hell is that?
What the fuck is that? You ain't shit. Another one of mine. Surprisingly, it's called Rising of the Shield Hero. It came out a couple years back. It's like a PG version of Redo of the Healer, minus all the redoing of healing.
Oh, so Redo of the Healer is off the fucking
Okay,
thing.
So here's the thing. It's like you got a guy who gets fucked over and then like takes it normally. And then you got fucking Redo of the Healer.
What's wrong with Redo of the Healer?
What's wrong with Redo of the Healer?
Bro, we ain't doing this.
What's wrong with Redo of the
Healer? Matt, keep going. Keep going.
Steve's sitting there staring at the screen like, shit ain't wrong with this.
Hell no.
Nothing wrong at all.
There are certain words I can't say that describe Redo of the Healer. All right? I can't. Now, fuck that. I'm not getting rated X on YouTube. Not happening. Not on Spotify. Not on all the other things we're on right now.
God damn it, Steve. Damn, I had one more. I can't remember. Go ahead, Crush. I'll come back because I had one more. I can't remember what it was.
All right, Crush. What's the best? What's the best of the best?
Right. So my best of the best of the best,
sir,
has been split up into two different lists. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of some of these things you might know, some of these things you might not know. All right. So we'll look at some movies first. For my favoriteest fucking movie of all time, anime style, which is my very first anime anything ever, Akira. I love Akira. I don't need to go too far into details to why I love Akira so much, but I mean motorcycles, techno fucking what do you call it? Telepathy, technological telepathy. Fucking, like I said, cool ass motorcycles, dope ass jacket, and a big ass kaiju battle at the end. How can you go wrong with that?
Even though Magneto would wax that ass, apparently.
I still don't think so. Anyway, another great one. My uncle and I watched this shit probably like 10, 12 times. Bitch used to come on the Sci-Fi Channel all the time. Good old fashioned Ninja Scroll. Jubei Yagyu. That's all I need to say about that. Here's one that might need a little bit more explanation. Dark Side Blues. Dark Side Blues is about this town. It's about Earth, and at this point in Earth's history, all of the financially wealthy people who run the world have built a satellite to live on top of Earth. So they look down at everybody else living in abject poverty. These people have developed some sort of like some people have like weird, strange abilities, kind of difficult to explain what each person can do. But we have a situation where a man, Darkseid, is going after the people at the top.
Steve, you might want to check out Plunderer.
Possibly. That's it. Plunderer sounds interesting. Like, I'm interested in Plunderer and obviously Darkseid.
Yeah,
obviously. We got Vampire Hunter D. Do I need to say anything more? Exactly. It's a vampire hunter, and his name is D.
His name's D.
And he fucks shit up often. We got X the movie, which this is a story about like angels fighting, but they don't realize they're angels until like the end of the movie. Yeah, good movie,
Right.
Crazy good movie. Big swords, a lot of blood, a lot of really over the top action sequences. The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. That's like more of a mystery movie. It's pretty interesting as to why she's leaping through time. It's kind of like Groundhog Day. She almost keeps having to go back and redo shit. Pretty interesting. Nothing like real crazy. It's almost slice of life, but more like Groundhog Day.
Does it act more like a checkpoint or more like she wakes up every
Wakes up like every day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, kind of like what was that movie with the girl? It was her birthday. Hey,
Happy Death
it's
Day.
your Happy Death Day.
Groundhog Day, Edge of Tomorrow.
What was the one with Marlon Wayans?
Naked. Naked's actually pretty good. I won't bullshit. You never seen that?
I've never seen it.
It was filmed in
South Carolina.
Charleston.
Oh, interesting. Naked. All right. Ghost in the Shell. Now, I'll say this. There's a lot of fan service in Ghost in the Shell. She spends 80% of the movie naked. But she's a robot.
So it don't count.
It doesn't really. Like, nobody's looking at her to be, like, she's naked because it doesn't matter that she's naked. It's kind of the
Naked.
point. Like, it doesn't matter. Perfect Blue. This is one I kind of want to just spread a little bit about.
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
There's actually a Hulu movie that is very similar to this. It's insanely similar. There's a pop actress, a pop idol. She's like becoming very popular, very famous, and has like a stalker that's like stalking her at her concerts and stuff. Really small local concerts. And in like one of these concerts, the motherfucker starts killing people and is like essentially chasing her down in a real creepy like Jason Voorhees kind of way. And like she's like her ankle's fucked up or something and she can't really get away. It's just like you as the viewer feel more tortured than she does, and she's in the situation, watching like the slow burn and the slow pace of this whole situation unfolding. Kind of reminds me a lot of like that same feeling I got when I watched Full Metal Alchemist OG and saw the Bury the Chopper episode. That kind of that same feeling, but for a long movie. And one of my favorite movies of all time, and this one's actually kind of recent. Such a favorite of mine, I actually went and bought the manga and gave it to my daughter. And after watching the movie, she read the shit back to back like 3 times in a month. The Wolf Children. The Wolf Children is a beautiful story that's not made by Studio Ghibli, and it makes you cry more than Studio Ghibli stuff. It's about this woman who meets a werewolf man. She doesn't really know he's a werewolf man till later. They have a couple kids together, and her and the man are trying to raise their 2 wolf children. And then he gets hit by a car and dumped into like a ditch. And like she sees it all happen and has to like hide it from the kids, and she doesn't have a job. So she takes the kids and moves out to this shack in the country and has to learn how to like farm and have to take care of these wolf ass kids who can just transform into wolves at will. So like sometimes there's people around and like, hey, I thought you had a dog. No, I don't. And there's a naked kid in the background. It's a very slow burn, not even like a real big point to it, but you take from it what you need to take from it. It's one of the more beautiful stories. Again, like my daughter loves it, I love it, and if you don't cry watching it at least a little bit, something's wrong with you. Something's absolutely wrong with you.
You've seen what I watch.
But you have emotions and feelings too. Sometimes. Desert Punk. But anyway, that's it for my movie list. Does anybody have any movies they want to share?
I do. I have a few actually. There's one I watched in recent years. I've actually watched a few times. It's called A Silent Voice, and what it's about is a boy meets this transfer student. She comes into class and she's deaf, right? And every single day she comes in and he rips her fucking hearing aids out. Like he screws with her for a little bit, right? Like just yelling behind her, clapping his hands during class, all that. And then one day he starts ripping her her hearing aids out, right? And tossing them in a water pond, which at the time, not at the time, hearing aids are fucking expensive, right? And he's just being a little shit doing this over and over again. And then one day he rips them out good, right? Because I think like they did something to make sure they stayed in her ears, and he rips them out and draws blood, right? And then like she doesn't come back to school the next day, and everyone starts hating his ass. So he grows up, and he starts to he learns sign language, right? Because he felt so bad, he learned sign language, and he's going through life depressed and everything, and one thing happens to another, and then they meet up again, right? And it's not a romance. It's in the background of like being a romance, but not really. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's more of a like that's there, but that comes naturally. That's not forced.
Right.
It's more of a drama than a romance, which I personally like because it's not throwing it in your face that they're trying to get together. It's more of a like, damn, when's it gonna happen?
I really do appreciate when like they don't force a romance in your face like Twilight. But also at the same time, like when the romance can just naturally bloom, I think it's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. But what I absolutely fucking hate is like when all of a sudden there's a romance.
Yeah.
Like just out of left field, there's a romance. Like Naruto really did that great. They really knew how to piss me off with that. Like I don't give a fuck what y'all say about watching Naruto the Last. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Like there was no love story there. And then suddenly motherfuckers is married. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Another one of my movies I like you mentioned, Akira. That was pretty good. Paprika was good as soon as I watched it the second time. First time was weird. Anything Studio Ghibli touch. Like I've seen a few of their movies now, and I'll be honest, there's a few of them. When the Wind Rises is one of those really good ones. Grave of the Fireflies is really good if you can get through it. My Neighbor Totoro is fucking awesome. I want a homie named Totoro. I want to be able to go down the street and wait at the bus stop with that big blue bastard.
Your brother is shaped like Totoro.
You're an asshole. Totoro's the shit. And then the Up on Poppy Hill.
He's looking it up. It's
the big blue cat thing. And then
about to get a fuck you, Gaddafi, in just a moment.
And then Up on Poppy Hill. That's a really good one.
Yeah.
We actually did the episode on the Studio Ghibli movies, and When the Wind Rises was the result of me watching said movies and then going home and be like, fuck it, why not? Watch another one.
Yeah.
Which I started Kiki's Delivery Service. I didn't finish it. I'm going to restart it.
Fuck you, Gaddafi.
Just on time.
Just on time. Hey, Totoro's cool, though. That motherfucker real.
I didn't jump in here right quick because, I'm a little jealous. Steve said something that might piss some people off. And I had a couple things that might piss some people off. On my dislike list of things of anime in general, I've already mentioned, some of the ones that I'm sure everybody fucking hates, except Spriggan. People seem to like Spriggan. And Kenichi, the mightiest disciple, he sucks. He sucks real bad. Him and his friends.
Great show. Great show.
I am not a fan of the Devil May Cry anime. Not a real big fan of it. In this case, Dante Esparta is too fucking overpowered.
He's what the game should have been. That's why you don't like it. Because he doesn't have to fucking fight it.
Dante is that vicious in the game. It's just
seeing it without controlling it.
Yeah. It was like, bro, you too damn nasty. Stop that now. How'd you know? All right, whatever. Bet.
They didn't give him a life bar. That's what you don't like.
He doesn't have a third-person camera, so he can't see around him like we can as a player. But that motherfucker, he's just ridiculous. Soul Eater. I gave Soul Eater a good 3-episode tryout, and I quit with Death the Kid. I hear Death the Kid is some of people's favorite. Fuck him and fuck the kid with the ninja star. That show sucks. That show actually sucks too. Like it sucks on a level of, you know that annoying kid in My Hero Academia, Bakugo? If everybody was that fucking annoying, that is Soul Eater.
Bakugo ain't annoying.
Shit, if he ain't.
There is an annoying character in that show. Bakugo.
You talking about Mr. Ah!
Hey, he talking shit because he mean that shit.
What are you
Bakugo,
doing? That's
mean,
my candy bar. Midoriya, what are you doing with my candy bar?
That motherfucker means it. That's why he talks shit.
Yeah, he means it when he get that foot up his ass every fucking time with his grenade hands. No. Fuck Bakugo and friends. And fuck Soul Eater for being lame as shit. Like, Soul Eater is so fucking lame. It made me hate on My Hero that bad. Anyway. And I'm also not a big fan of Elfenlied. Elfenlied?
Yeah, that one's weird.
That one was, like, you know how I said, like, baby girl is naked all the time in Ghost in the Shell? And it doesn't matter because she's like an android. It like doesn't matter. In Elfenlied, it matters that she's naked all the time.
All the time.
And it's one of those
all things, the time.
A lot of times, you guys hear me talk shit about fan service and about titties and all on the show. I feel this way about a show. If you're taking the time to draw out titties and the extra jiggle physics that they have, you've taken time away from either your storytelling or from your actual animation. And especially to watch two titties flop horizontally and a bullet go between them, just really, what are we playing, Dead or Alive here? Like, come on, tighten the fuck up. Lara Croft didn't have that much jiggle physics. Get the fuck out of here.
For shit, we're trying this.
That's right.
I felt like that was towards me. Fuck you, get off me.
No, man, that's how I feel about things with a whole lot of fan service. Again, I watch shit like Tenchi Muyo, and if you've ever seen the hot tub scenes, there's a lot of fan service. Like, motherfuckers just casually naked, but everybody's in a hot tub. Well, all the ladies are in a hot tub. And they don't exactly just be like, titties! They hardly even draw nipples on the girl, so you're not, like, tripping out.
Hardly.
And for my last show that I absolutely fucking hate, y'all have heard me mention this before, Chrome Shelled Regios. This show was when I came back to watching anime the third time, and it was a nice 12-episode show, had good looking animation, and had a good little premise. These people were on top of this like tank that was like the size of a state, and it was a tank, and it traveled across this horrible desert, and there were these creatures out in this horrible desert that would eat you, and all kinds of other fucked up shit. This giant city of a tank has this school on it where it teaches all these people how to be like mega dega awesome. There's like all these cool little weapons and little techniques and like bullets and arrows and swords and like laser weapons and like laser shields and shit. And it's even kind of set up a little bit like Percy Jackson in the beginning. You know, Percy Jackson went to the little camp Half-Blood. Yeah. It's set up a little bit like that. Like you have to have these competitions to do this and do that. And I tell you, it's only 12 episodes. So we're doing competitions and this and that, and then all of a sudden, episode 11, oh shit, we got to save the world. Mm-hmm. They introduced like 10 bad guys, and you never got to see them again. Like, I think they killed one of them by accident. I think the bitch got ran over by the tank machine. Like, yeah, I don't even fucking know. Like, this show was so terrible because it was just like they had you set up. And maybe if they had 5 more episodes, they could have cleared that out better. But like those last 2 episodes was just like a whole different show, and you don't know what the fuck was going on. It just stuff happened, and then everybody was happy at the end.
That sounds bad.
That was El Terrible. That is the end of my shit list.
All right.
I don't have anything else.
Nothing else. Everyone's. I
still got another half a list to go.
Well, let's hear it.
Man, fuck it. All right.
Let's hit speed round.
Speed round with Gaddafi Crush. Here we go.
We'll hit double Jeopardy. Let's go.
So as I said, I like movies. I like shows. On my great show list, besides the classics, of course, you know, the classics. I'm a big fan of Blue Gender. Blue Gender is essentially, say you went to sleep and woke up and Starship Troopers attacked into your planet.
Oh God.
Yeah. It was rough.
Are you doing your part?
Eventually.
Are you doing your?
Eventually, you will be doing your part.
You want to know more?
With Gundams and all kinds of shit. Now, Yes, Gundams versus giant bugs. You would, oh man. Ronin Warriors for all the OGs who used to get home and watch DuckTales. And then right after Ronin Warriors was on USA Network, for all the OGs out there, you know what's up. I ain't got to say too much. Tenchi Muyo, I've already mentioned that whole series, or half of that series. Fist of the North Star. One of my favorites. Me and my grandma used to sit here and watch Fist of the North Star. I was going outside one day and grandma said, boy, come here, come see this. Had my brother Jay with me. It was like,
this wild shit.
It's like, what's up, grandma? You gonna like this? Sit on down here. Sat right there and watch this dude punch a motherfucker's head off. Watch the dude flick somebody in the nose with a thump and their fucking shoulder explode.
Oh,
and I was
God.
like, I need to know more about this. What is this? How is this? And I think I watched the whole series with my grandma that summer. Oh man, it was awesome. Like we tried to laugh at it at first about the man with the thick ass eyebrows. Yep. That's what we used to call the show, the man with the thick eyebrows. Like we eventually learned it was Fist of the North Star, and like he was Kenshiro of the Hoto Shinken, the man of the North Star. And it gets insane from there.
They have a game you should really try.
That game's pretty cool. I'm a really big fan of Guyver. I actually used to watch the live action movies before I realized it was an anime. And the anime is so much better. Like the live action movies are good and entertaining, especially if you don't know it comes from something else. But when you go watch the anime, like, oh shit. Oh, this was in the movie and that was in the movie and this is, oh my God, this gets crazy. What the fuck are those? Like big giant monster people. And then the Guyver unit with his big, look like a Power Ranger with Batman claws on his elbows. I mean, Then you got the big chest cannon that shoots a Kamehameha blast. You know, pretty cool guy.
That shit was funny as fuck when we watched that. Because like when it introduces it in the first episode, it's like, why is he opening?
There's Basilisk, which we're actually going to do an episode on that sometime eventually soon, hopefully. Romeo and Juliet with ninjas. I'll leave it at that.
Please don't tell me it's as stupid as Romeo and Juliet.
I have Blue Seed up here, which is another old show that used to come on like the Action Channel. That's the only place I've ever seen it besides my nefarious websites. Blue Seed is a show about not Oni, but like the planet created monsters to battle against people. And then you have these people trying to fight back the monsters and fight the planet back and still live on it. It's kind of wild. But the show I actually wanted to talk about was Juose, Planet of the Beast King. This show is about two twin brothers. Two brothers. Their father was like he was like a big corporate or politician or something on this space. What do you call it? Like a satellite. What do you call those things?
Orbiter?
Not an orbiter, but like when you live like on a satellite.
Oh, fucking, not a bio. There's a word for it.
There's a word for it, but I can't think of it right now. But they live on this thing.
Habitat?
They live on this giant satellite thing that's like a planet. These children are very educated. Their father is very wealthy, and he's sending them on a field trip with their school. And when they get on the space shuttle to go on their field trip, they're going to some other like planet, you know, going to take pictures and chaperones and shit. A news report breaks out that their father was murdered in a coup, and that the spaceship that they're on is actually being sent into a star.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so they're supposed to die. The pilot gets back control of the ship and crashes this motherfucker into an uncharted planet. This uncharted planet has plants that eat you, that like Jumanji status. You know, they have plants and critters that eat you. So we have the two brothers. You have Rai and Crybaby. So Rai and Crybaby are trying to get through this jungle to kind of figure out what the fuck's going on. And Crybaby is just crying his little face off, just wah, 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 wah. And Rai is like, hey bro, stop all that fucking crying. We don't know where we at. Something's gonna eat us. Wah, 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 wah. Well, then the ground opened up, and the Crybaby was standing on top of some type of Venus flytrap, and it fucking ate him. It just straight ate him. So that's the first episode. The rest of the series is about Rai learning to become the Beast King of this planet. He meets up with other tribes that are here on this planet, other people that have been abandoned, and figured out how it works. It's almost like somebody sent him to Space Australia.
And then loses his brother.
So Crybaby never shows back up.
No, he died.
He died.
He died?
He died.
He died.
Like 2 brothers. Never mind.
One brother.
One brother.
That's actually a good show. That is another one my grandma brought home. She brought it home from Best Buy when she was with my aunt, and she was like, "Hey, we're gonna watch this." I sat my black ass right there and watched every bit of it.
That's how you do it right there.
Oh, yeah.
One brother.
And I think that one's only like 10 episodes. It's a short one.
Oh, it's miniseries.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Yeah, me, because shit, Blue Gender was only 3 episodes, like 5 episodes, some shit like that, hour long a piece, but real short. And just FYI, Kaneko Man did it first.
What, a Venus flytrap eating your brother?
No, everything we've talked about tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That has been my list. Matt.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't have anything else to mention at all. No other shows that I watch that I like to watch or reference. Steve?
I'm good. I don't have any other shows I can talk about on the show legally, so
Legally. Legal binding agreement.
I ain't doing that with you.
Anyway, this has been the Fighting Couch Potatoes podcast. Again, another special shout out to our viewer, Young Trey,
4874.
And check us out on all streaming platforms. We got a TikTok, we got an Instagram, we got Twitter. That doesn't get updated, but it's there.
We got YouTube.
We got YouTube, which you're probably listening on, or you're listening on Spotify, you're listening on Apple Podcasts. Just check us out. You know, tell a friend. Word of mouth spreads podcasts way better than sharing it on the internet does. Yeah, go watch some anime. Maybe one of the ones you saw or listened to on the show. Give us some comments on some animes you've watched. Maybe they're good, maybe they're bad, maybe they're fucking ugly. This is a safe space. You can tell us all your secrets. Not all of them. Keep that shit at home except for anime. So yeah. I'm Matt. Thank you and good night.
I'm Liquid Gold Steve, and check out Redo of the Healer.
I'm Gaddafi Crush. You stay classy. And thanks for stopping by.
Is that bad?